Hi guys, my name is Annette. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever TBR video. So on this side I have all the mystery thriller genre books, and on this side is my fantasy genre books. Yeah, so I'm kind of in the middle for a bit of a mix at the moment. We'll see how it goes. So here is our little TBR jar. So I have this jar, but I also have this little pumpkin of book cover images. So we will do one out of here at the end, but 5 out of here. Cool. So prompt number 1, a book to screen. For this one, I have The Lord of the Rings, which I'm meant to be continuing with. All 3 books in one. I also have City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. 3 quite large books. I have been wanting to continue this. I read The Hobbit in April. I have been wanting to get into this because the series is massive and want to make progress, and this one I've had on my shelf for quite a while now. I feel like it's going to be out of these 2, so we'll put this one back. So this one's roughly 500 pages, while this one is 600-ish. I feel like I'm going to go with this one for now because it's been on my TBR the longest. Cool. So, Angels and Demons. When a world-renowned scientist is found brutally murdered, a Harvard professor, Robert Langdon, is summoned to identify the mysterious symbol seared into the dead man's chest. His conclusion: it is the work of the Illuminati, a secret brotherhood presumed extinct for nearly 400 years, now reborn to continue their bitter vendetta against their sworn enemy, the Catholic Church. In Rome, the College of Cardinals assembles to elect a new pope, yet somewhere within the walls of the Vatican, an unstoppable bomb of terrifying power relentlessly counts down to oblivion. While the minutes tick away, Langdon joins forces with Victoria Vitra, a beautiful, mysterious Italian scientist, to decipher the labyrinthine trail of ancient symbols that snakes across Rome to the long-forgotten Illuminati lair, a secret refuge wherein lies the only hope for the Vatican. But with each revelation comes another twist. another turn in the plot, which leaves Langdon and Vetra reeling and at the mercy of a seemingly invincible enemy. So this one would mean I'm starting a series. I believe there's 3 books in the Robert Langdon world. We'll see. Okay, so on to prompt 2. To the bottom. Ooh, 1 dropped. Title that starts with the. And there are so many. Ooh. I feel like most of them are going to be on this side. Not these ones. I've got the Eden Legacy. Could do that one. The Isis Covenant. The Hunters. Do The Witcher. I feel like we'll stick with these ones at the moment. This one is book 4 in a series that I only have book 1 of, so we're going to put this one back. This one I'm quite interested in. It's been on my TBR for quite a while. It is about a artifact that people are hunting. This one is a newer addition to my TBR. I have read a few books by this author. He's got quite a few out now. But this is the first in a new series. Again, about ancient artifacts. And this one is, I don't know if this one was written after the series came out or it was yeah, I think it was written before the series came out. So, yes. Another book to screen. So I think out of these 3, these 2 are the newest. So I think I'll go with the Isis Covenant to try and clear up some of my older ones. The Crown of Isis, once part of the treasure of the Queen Dido of Carthage, was reputed to grant its wearer immortality. In AD 64, it was stolen from the Temple of Isis. It was believed lost forever until now. Art recovery expert Jamie St. Clair receives an unexpected phone call from Brooklyn detective Danny Fisher. 2 families have been brutally murdered, one in New York, the other in London. The only link is a shared name, that of a German art thief who disappeared at the end of the war. Jamie's investigation will take them into the dark past of Nazi Germany to a hidden world of the occult, where a carefully guarded secret reveals a legacy of bloodshed. As St. Clair and Fisher will discover, for the promise of eternal life, there are those who would kill and kill again. So I think this is book 2 on the TBR. We'll put these ones back. Okay, third prompt. A library ebook. Cool. So I'll get my tablet and see which books on BorrowBox are free to download. Ooh. I think I'm going to go with A House of Salt and Sorrows. Or there is Lady of Darkness. Or should I start a new series? Crescent City Book 1. I think I'm going to go with House of Salt and Sparrows. So that is book 3 on the TBR. So let's pick another prompt. Lowest Goodreads rating. Let's have a look. Lowest Goodreads rating with 3.25 is Exhibit Alexandra by Natasha Bell. Wife and mother Alexandra Southwood is missing. Her family and the police are searching everywhere, but she knows they will never find her. Where is Alexandra? What has happened to her? And why is she so sure there is no way back? Oh, this is interesting. I bought this secondhand, but this is an uncorrected proof. Interesting. So this will be the 4th book on my TBR for July. There we go. So the next prompt. royalty. So I feel like that's more this side than this side. This one would be more artifacts of royalty. This one is more based on the story of royalty. So we have twin crowns, we have 3 dark crowns, I think just these 2. So twin crowns, 2 sisters, 1 crown. Princess Rose Valhart is heir to the throne of Iena. Trained from birth to fear the witches that killed her parents, she will do anything to defend her kingdom. Stolen from the palace at birth, Ren Greenrock is the secret sister no one knows about. She plots to usurp the princess in order to protect the witches of Arthur who raised her. In the battle for the crown of Iena, where will your allegiance lie? Interesting. And 3 dark crowns. In every generation on the island of Fenburn, a set of triplets is born, 3 queens, all equal heirs to the throne, all possessed of a converted magic. Mirabella, a fierce elemental, can spark hungry flames with the click of a finger. Catherine, a poisoner, is known to be resistant to the deadliest of snake bites. Arsino, a naturalist, is rumoured to have the ability to bloom the reddest of roses. But becoming the queen crowned is not just a matter of royal birth. These 3 sisters must fight to the death for the throne, and on the night they turn 16, the battle begins. Only one queen can inherit the crown. Whose side are you on? Both of these are relatively new books to me, picked up within the last 6 months or so. This one secondhand and this one bought on sale. I feel like I'm feeling more this one than this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Twin Crowns by Catherine Doyle and Catherine Weber. Book 5 on the TBR, which means the last one we have to pick is from the book covers jar. So these are just some of the covers that are on my physical TBR, but also on my Kindle or library TBR. So let's have a look. So this is Iron and Embers, which is the first book in the Ashes of Desmar series. So this one will be through my library, and let's have a look to see when it is available. It is available on the 7th of July, so that fits well with my TBR. So here are the 4 physical books of my TBR, and we've got 2 library ebooks as well. So just to summarize, I have 6 books for July's TBR. We have Dan Brown Angels and Demons, about a professor solving signs from the Illuminati to avoid a bomb going off. We have Twin Crowns by Catherine Doyle and Catherine Weber, about a princess who was lost at birth, taken at birth, and who wants to steal the crown from her sister, or along those lines. We have the Isis Covenant, which is about a few murders and a ancient artifact. And we have Exhibit Alexandra, which is about a missing wife and mother. There's not really too much on the blurb of this one, so it'll be an interesting read. We have Iron and Embers, which is about alchemist, poisoner, storm wielder, Ren Embervale, alchemist turned assassin, finds solace in only one thing, seeking vengeance for the death of her friends. The wars of the past may be over, but her thirst for revenge is far from quenched. For years she has been content with her poisons and potions for company, but when an unknown form of alchemy is used to attack a king of the mid-realms, Ren's time in the shadows comes to an end. She's offered a place at the ancient alchemy academy of Drevener to find a cure to the dark magic threatening the kingdoms. To win her spot, she must conquer the Gauntlet, a grueling series of deadly trials that could cost her sanity or her life. More is at play than sabotage from fellow competitors. Magic wielders are being targeted, and Ren becomes tangled in a dangerous web of deception and bloodshed that puts the entire realm at risk. But the biggest threat of all might come from the man assigned to protect her, Tor Eldenbrock, the silver-haired war hero who has hated her since she assassinated his last charge. Their shared history ignites a simmering tension that threatens to consume them both. Peace is fragile, trust is scarce, enemies lurk around every corner. Will love heal all wounds, or will it be the most lethal poison of all? And we also have House of Salt and Sorrows. In a manor by the sea, 12 sisters are cursed. Anna Lee lives a sheltered life at Highmoor with her sisters, but loneliness fills the grand halls now that 4 of the girls' lives have been cut short, each death more tragic than the last. Disturbed by a series of ghostly visions, Anna Lee becomes increasingly suspicious that her sisters' deaths were no accident. The girls have been sneaking out every night to attend glittering balls, dancing until dawn in silk gowns and shimmering slippers. Anna Lee isn't sure whether to try and stop them or to join their forbidden trysts, because who or what are they really dancing with? As Anna Lee's involvement with a mysterious stranger intensifies, it's a race to unravel the darkness that has enveloped her family before it consumes her too. Okay. So that is 3 fantasies, 2 mysteries, and maybe a thriller. I'm not really sure what this one is. But yes. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.